Imagine this for a moment. Seriously, close your eyes for 2 seconds, or don't, but really imagine it. There is something very simple, something very powerful, something almost every single man on this planet ignores. And he doesn't even realize he's ignoring it. He walks right past it every day, every single day. And yet, when a man finally understands it, when he finally lives it, something shifts. Not a small shift, a big one, a real one. You're not here by accident. You're here because you want more. Subscribe now and step into that version of yourself. It's like a hidden switch flips, not inside him, inside their minds, women's minds. They start noticing him differently, not because he's louder, not because he's richer, because something underneath changed. The strange part? Most men will go their entire lives, their whole lives, missing this completely. Are you one of them? Be honest. If you're still listening right now, still reading, chances are you don't want to be part of that majority. You want something more. You're tired of being invisible, tired of chasing, tired of feeling like you're on the outside looking in. Good. Stay with me. The story. Marcus, just like you. Let me tell you a story, a real story, not Hollywood, not fake, a story that explains this clearly. It's not about tricks, it's not about flashy moves, it's not about pickup lines or manipulation or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about a deeper change, a quiet change, the kind no one sees at first, but everyone feels. A change that alters how you show up in the world, and how others, especially women, respond to you. There was a man named Marcus. Just Marcus, ordinary guy, nothing special on the surface. Average job, average looks, average life. Sound familiar? Like many men, Marcus struggled constantly. Not with money, not with work, with something deeper. He worried about what people thought of him. All the time, every day, every interaction, he chased approval everywhere. Compliments, attention, validation. He thought those things would finally make him feel whole, like a real person, like someone who mattered. But no matter how hard he tried, and he tried hard, he felt invisible, especially when it came to women, especially when it came to social respect. You know that feeling. Don't pretend you don't. The click. When everything changed one day, something clicked for Marcus. Not because of a motivational video, not because of a clever self-help trick, not because someone gave him a formula. He stumbled across an old idea, something ancient, something tested, something that had survived thousands of years because it actually works. Stoicism. At first, he didn't get it. He wondered, out loud, to himself, what a philosophy from long ago could possibly do for confidence today, for attraction today, for respect today. But as he learned more, everything started to make sense. In a way nothing else ever had. Not the pickup artists, not the alpha male gurus, not the just be confident advice that never explained how. This was different. This was real. Chakarfar, the core truth, one sentence that changes everything. Stoicism teaches one core truth. One thing. If you forget everything else, remember this. Control what you can control. Let go of what you cannot. Sit with that for a second. Really sit with it. Let it land. Most men, and I mean most, are controlled by their emotions, not the other way around. They react without thinking. Someone says something rude, they explode. A woman doesn't text back, they spiral. Things don't go their way, they fall apart. They get angry, insecure, defensive. They say things they regret 5 minutes later. They chase reactions like a starving dog chasing scraps. Women notice this immediately. Not because they're analyzing you, because they feel it. Instinct, gut. The same way you know when someone is lying, even if you can't prove it. They feel the instability. And let's be honest with ourselves, that doesn't feel safe. That doesn't feel attractive. That feels like standing next to a building that might collapse. The Stoic man, a picture of strength. The Stoic man stands out. Not because he's trying to stand out, because he's different. He reacts differently. He doesn't panic when things go wrong. He doesn't lose his mind when life gets hard. He stays calm when others lose control. Picture this: a loud room, chaos everywhere, people arguing, emotions flying, drama unfolding, voices rising, tension building, and then there's you, calm, centered, unmoved, like a solid mountain in the middle of a storm, wind howling all around you, rain pounding, thunder crashing, and you don't move. Not because you're pretending, because you can't be moved. That quiet strength, it draws attention without effort. Women notice it instantly, not because you waved your arms and said, "Look at me," because you didn't have to. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most respected Stoic thinkers in all of human history, said something that still echoes 2,000 years later. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Read that again. You have power over your mind, not her, not them, not the world, your mind. That's it. When you truly understand that, not in your head but in your bones, strength follows, real strength, the kind that doesn't need applause. The paradox. What happens when you stop chasing? When you stop chasing approval and start living by your own values, something powerful happens. You stop needing attention. And paradoxically, people start giving it to you. Not just women, everyone. Men respect you, women notice you, strangers respond to you differently. Not because you changed anything about your face or your clothes or your job, because your energy changed. You stopped begging, and suddenly people wanted to give. That's the paradox most men miss their entire lives. The more you need something, the more it runs from you. The more you let go, the more it comes to you. Most men never reach this point. They stay stuck. They react to everything. A rude comment ruins their mood for hours. A bad day controls their behavior. One negative interaction and they're carrying frustration everywhere like a heavy bag they won't put down. A Stoic man pauses instead. He asks himself a simple question. One question. Say it out loud right now. Does this deserve my energy? Most of the time, the answer is no. That driver who cut you off? No. That text she hasn't replied to? No. That coworker who made a snide comment? No. That friend who didn't invite you? No. That stranger who looked at you wrong? No. The ability to choose calm over chaos? That is incredibly attractive, deeply respected, and extremely rare. What Stoicism is not, and what it actually is, let me be clear about something. Stoicism is not about hiding your emotions. It's not about pretending you don't feel anything. It's not about being a cold, robotic, unfeeling statue. That's a lie people tell because they don't understand it. Stoicism is about mastering your reactions. It's about feeling the emotion, anger, fear, sadness, frustration, and choosing what to do with it instead of letting it choose for you. It's knowing when to speak and when to stay silent. It's knowing when to act and when to let go. It's becoming steady in a world that constantly tries to shake you, and the world will try, every single day. That never stops. Women admire this because it signals safety, maturity, leadership. In uncertain situations, and life is uncertain, they want someone who doesn't fall apart. Someone who can hold it together when everything else is falling apart. That's you, or it can be. Cheers. Marcus practiced, and everything changed. Marcus practiced Stoicism every day, not perfectly, not without failing, but consistently. He focused on his actions, not other people's opinions. He stopped chasing validation and started living for himself, for his own values, for his own peace. Slowly, things changed. People listened when he spoke, not because he yelled, because he said less and meant more. Women noticed him without him trying, not because he became louder or flashier. He became calmer, and that calm confidence did all the work for him. He stopped asking, "Do they like me?" and started asking, "Do I like how I'm showing up?" That's the paradox most men miss. And you can miss it too, or you can grab it. The uncomfortable truth. Most will do nothing. Here's the uncomfortable truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Most men will hear this and do nothing. They'll feel inspired for a moment, a flicker, a spark, and then tomorrow they'll return to old habits. They'll get angry at traffic. They'll spiral over a text. They'll beg for attention. They'll outsource their stability to someone who hasn't earned it. Not because they're bad men, because change is hard, and most people choose the comfort of familiar suffering over the discomfort of real growth. But if you're still here, still reading, still listening, you want more. You want to rise above the noise. You want respect, not just attention. You want to be the mountain, not the leaf blowing in the wind. Good. Then listen to this next part carefully. Start small. But start now. Start small. You don't need to become a sage overnight. You don't need to meditate for hours. You don't need to read 50 books. Just start small. When life throws chaos at you, and it will today, probably, pause. Just pause. Don't react. Don't fire back. Don't spiral. Breathe. 1 breath, 2 breaths. Ask yourself one question. The question, does this deserve my energy? Practice this daily, every single day. Every time something tries to shake you, that's it. That's the practice. Simple, not easy, but simple. If this message hits something inside you, if something in your chest moved while reading this, don't just watch it and move on. Don't save it for later. Don't tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. Live it. Embody it, starting now. Every step you take toward self-control is a step toward real confidence, not fake confidence, not performed confidence. The real kind, the kind that doesn't need applause. The final question. Are you ready to answer? Before you leave, I want you to do something. Don't like and subscribe because I asked. Do it because it marks your decision to grow, your decision to stop being a puppet, your decision to take back control of the only thing that's actually yours, your mind. This isn't just content. This is a signal to yourself, a signal to the universe, a signal that you're done being invisible, done chasing, done begging, done letting other people's opinions run your life. The real question isn't whether this works. The real question isn't whether it's true. The real question is, are you ready to answer? Because the man who masters his own mind doesn't need to chase anything. Everything comes to him. Now go practice.